Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's Mr. Graves at your service. Just a little quick message is patience. We all need to remind ourselves about patience. We didn't get where we at overnight, so we're not gonna come out of it overnight either. Oftentimes we don't have patience with ourselves, so it don't allow us to have patience with someone else. We always in this rush mentality that we forget to have patience. You need to have patience with a child. When you was a child, you didn't get it right off bat. A child even has patience with itself because it continues to attempt to walk even though it stumbles and falls. It still focuses and have patience with its own self until it get to that point to where they're walking on their own and where they're potty trained. But even that takes some assistance. And as often we get old enough, we forget we still have to have that same patience with ourselves, with other people. You don't move when somebody say move at that time, even though you probably should. You don't do something at that very moment that's even better for yourself when you know you should. We get to the point to where we have no patience for nobody else. But yeah, we want people to have all the patience in the world for us. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, life don't work like that. It just doesn't work like that at all. And once you start to work on yourself and you start to see your flaws and you mess up, you're going to have patience with yourself and you're going to tell yourself, like, you know what? Nobody got it on the first try. They say the man invented the light bulb, tried 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep working at it because it's a repeated factor that one day you will master it and it will no longer be kryptonite to you. It will no longer slow you down or hinder your process. Plus, patience. It saves you from a lot. You start to understand yourself more, and then you understand others more. That person just don't got it. Well, they'll get it when they're supposed to get it. I'ma just leave them alone because right now, this is not it. When you're on the job training somebody, the first words out your mouth, a good leader or a trainer would say, don't worry about it. You're not going to get it the first time, but over time you will get it because it's a repeated motion that you're going to do over and over again until one day you click, you got it. Like the baby walking, like writing, like reading. This one day you're going to click and boom, you got it. It makes sense because you put in the work, the effort to master that. We need to learn to have patience. So what type of patience are you giving yourself? Or are you just BSing along the way, just constantly complaining and you haven't even took the time out to assess the situation? What are you doing? What could you do better? Can you do better? And being real with yourself in the process. If we took the time to have patience with everything, we wouldn't pick the wrong partners, man. We wouldn't keep going through, broken relationship after relationship, because that only means something is broken inside of us that keeps us going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no different from if a cook is cooking. You don't want to rush to cook. That's how you get nasty food. That's how you get uncooked food. A lot of women, they'll rush a man in their marriage and they think after you say I do, this magical, day is supposed to just reappear and no, it don't work like that because you didn't have patience with the situation. Because 9 times out of 10, God was showing you something in that man that you kept ignoring because all you wanted was the ring. You didn't seek the whole situation now. You didn't have patience with him and his flaws because you don't even have patience with yours. Only thing you wanted was now. Then when you got now, it wasn't all what you cracked up to be. How many times have we run across that situation? Rush to buy a vehicle. And you realize, man, they sold me a lemon. This car ain't worth nothing. How many times have we took our time and got something better in the long run? How many times have we was okay upset at the fact that, man, I didn't get that, but shoot, look what I got now. Something better than what I thought. That's what patience brings to you. Learn to have patience with yourself, and everything else will fall into place. Trust the process. The next time, people, peace and love. And remember, any negativity you throw at me bounces off me, sticks onto you.